Hey, what is up, guys? Wicked95 here, back with another video. Welcome to Wicked's Extra Wicked Reviews, and today I am back with the final video of this wave right here, the WCW Monday Night Wars Wave 11. And today we're gonna be finally putting together, building the Rick Rude figure from this set. So now, if you bought all of these 4 figures, you're able to put together the Rick Rude, which we get for the second time in the Build-A-Figure set. We're gonna be starting off here from the left side already. Also, if you guys haven't already checked out all of the reviews, go ahead and do so. There's gonna be cards throughout this video for each individual review. But starting from the left side, we got Headbanger Mosh, and he just came with interchangeable hands there. As you can see, they are close fisted. And then on the figure himself, like for the BAF figure, we got the arms, extra hands, and the microphone for Rick Rude. Moving on, we got Headbanger Thrasher. We got open mic hands there on the figure, and then for the Build-A-Figure piece, we got the 2 heads of the Rick Rude figure here. So got those, and then the third figure in the wave here, we have Brian Adams. He came with the sunglasses, an extra head, and then 2 interchangeable hands, the 2 sweet hands, and then another open mic hand. And then he came with the bottoms or the legs of Rick Rude. And finally, the last figure in the set, Hulk Hogan here. He came with the most accessories, because he came with the soft good shirt, he came with the bandana and the World Heavyweight Championship. Plus, he came with 2 sets of interchangeable hands, same close open mic hands, and then the handshaking hands that he is iconic for that one pose that he does. And then the Build-A-Figure piece is the top torso of the Rick Rude. Now let me check actually the torso, because some of these torsos, it's already the second time that some of these torsos don't come with a little plastic rubber piece inside it. It doesn't allow the hand to sit in there, which was one of the problems that I had with my Bob Backlund figure and with one of my Vince McMahon's. But anyways, guys, we're gonna be putting him together right now. We also have his last Rick Rude figure, which I said it was the WC Monday Night Wars, WCW. It wasn't one WCW. It was the Survivor Series 2024 set. And I have that figure with me as well, so I can kind of see and compare. But it's probably going to be the exact same figure, except just repaint. But anyway, so we're going to take the bottoms like always. We're going to take the torso here, and we're going to put them to the side like so, like this. Push it in and twist, and you should hear that click. I think now they make it where you can take them off again, but I'm not really sure. I don't really take them off again, but here he is, Rick Rude, half already built. Now let's go ahead and take the arms, and then we're going to be pushing them inside here. You can hear a click as well, and then folding them in towards the right side like this. And then make sure you do the same thing with the other side. Sometimes you can't hear the click, sometimes you can, but like I said, they better have the plastic piece. No, this one does have the plastic piece. I can see it. It's just a little stubborn to go in there. Let's see. Yeah, you can definitely see it. So I'm gonna try this hand first. Oh. All right. Dude, this hand right here, very stubborn. think we got it. I just had to put a bit more pressure with both hands. There you go. Nice. Okay, cool. See, he's finally in there. Finally got him. The jacket, the suit jacket thing is like kind of big for him, but I don't know. And then we got two heads right here. Long beard. And then we get this other beard, other like mustache. So since my other figure already has the beard, my other Rick Rude, I'm gonna put the mustache one. There you go. And now we'll take the mic and we'll put the mic on him, like so. Sorry, I struggled a little bit with trying to put the other arm in there. For some reason it was like super stuck, like it was giving me a hard time, but I had to just use a little bit more force. But here is Rick Rude, guys, fully built. I like this suit jacket, honestly. The suit itself, the color gray, if this was much more available than it is, because these WCW waves tend to be kind of rare, I would pick up another set just for this suit, because I'm pretty sure this is gonna go online for like 50 bucks. And then it would be nice to just put a different like head on this for a different figure. But this is cool. I like it. Here's the other Rick Rude comparison. The suit jacket way different for sure. The legs are also different because this one's have the pin. He has the same kind of the same head scan on this one, and I think this is the one that I have up in the shelf that had the interchangeable hand for this Rick Rude one. But he came with a briefcase. He came with the mic. So now we have two Rick Rudes in the Build-A-Figure set. Now let's go over the articulation a little bit. He can go up a little bit. He is on acorns, I can feel it. He can do the splits pretty well, but he can't kick up that well. Upper thigh cut. He moves pretty freely on the waist. And then man, these are tough. That's why I don't really like these pinless joints. I mean, I understand for aesthetics, but man, I feel like even if they do have the pin, it doesn't really matter. But there's the rotation of the head. The head sits a bit too high for my liking, but it's all right. Rotation on the arms really good. The arms for these Build-A-Figures are always very nice and smooth and like not too loose. The torso cut really well too. See, the head wants to come out. Kind of have to sit it back down. So no shin cut. But now we have Rick Rude right here talking on the mic. So he does have close-fisted hands for this figure, and like I said, the other head. But let's go ahead and add him to the collection. Let's go put him back, or let's go put this guy back and put him in the new spot for this wave. I think he has to go, and then these Build-A-Figures are gonna go on the new shelf because the Booker, Jay, Undertaker, and Randy are supposed to go on the, yeah, these are gonna have to go next. Okay, so let's go ahead and go up there and put this figure back there. Alright guys, so we're on my Build-A-Figure shelf. Here is the Rick Rude. He is supposed to go back there. As you can see, the other head is there. Last time I tried to move these guys around, everything in the back fell and it just created a huge ass mess. And since my shelves are pretty high, see, there you go. That's what I was afraid of. Fuck, they all fell. Alright, no problem. We'll fix that later. And then I hate it because everything just falls in the bag and it's kind of hard to get. So there he is, Rick Rude. Let's put that head a little bit down, and then the hands are, and the head is gonna go there. He is gonna sit here because here is supposed to be Michael Cole for the Build-A-Figure Survivor Series 2026, and they're gonna go right here, and then the headbangers and the rest of this wave is gonna go here. So yeah, and then from there we got the new WCW Monday Night Wars Wave 12 as well, that I do have in my possession, so we can do a review here soon as well. But I do got a couple more figures to review, and then we'll do that one. So Guys, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and then follow my socials with WA495. I'll see you in the next one.